Question number 1. Who among the following proposed the suggestion for a constituent assembly passed in 1935? The correct answer is option D. M.N. Roy. Next, who presided over the inaugural meeting of the Constituent Assembly of India? The correct answer is option B. Dr. Sachinanand Sinha. Next, which act passed by the British Parliament to address the shortcomings of the Regulating Act of 1773 is also known as East India Company Act 1784? The correct answer is option C. Pitt's India Act. Next, who was appointed as Assembly Constitutional Advisor in 1946 during the framing of Indian Constitution? The correct answer is option A. B.N. Rao. Next, which part of the Indian Constitution contains the provision on the Union Territories? The correct answer is option A. Part 8. Next, the princely state of Hyderabad was brought under the Indian Union in the year. The correct answer is option C. 1948. Next, Part 15 of the Constitution of India deals with. The correct answer is option D. Elections. Next, the polity of a country is designed according to its dash, and any change to the polity is possible only when an amendment is made. The correct answer is option A. Constitution. Next, G.V. Mavalankar was the chairman of the dash of the Constituent Assembly of India. The correct answer is option B. Committee on the Function. Next, who among the following became a part of the Constituent Assembly from Madras constituency in 1946? The correct answer is option A. Ammu Saminathan. Next, the opening words of the preamble to the Constitution of India are borrowed from the Constitution of dash. The correct answer is option A. United States of America. Next, how much time was taken to frame the Constitution of India? The correct answer is option B. 2 years, 11 months and 17 days. Next, which part of the Indian Constitution is known as Magna Carta of India? The right answer is option A. Part 3. Next, every law enacted by the government has to be in conformity with the dash. The correct answer is option C. Constitution. Next, original text of the Indian Constitution contain dash articles. The correct answer is option B. 395. Next, which part of the Constitution of India consists of the idea of a welfare states? The correct answer is option A. Directive Principles of State Policy. Next, Part dash of the Constitution of India provides for freedom of trade and commerce within the country. The correct answer is option D. 13. Next, in which year was the Child Marriage Restraint Act passed in India? The correct answer is option A. 1929. Next, the Supreme Court ruled in the Keshavnath Bharati case of dash that the preamble is constituent of the Constitution. The correct answer is option D. 1973. Next, In the preamble of the Indian Constitution, dash assure the dignity of the individual. The correct answer is option B, fraternity. Next, the future of bicameralism in the Indian Constitution is borrowed from the Constitution of dash. The correct answer is option D, Britain. Next, when did the drafting committee publish the first draft of the Indian Constitution? The correct answer is option D, February 1948. Next, the political part of the Indian Constitution has been largely drawn from which constitution? Correct answer is option A, British Constitution. Next, from which country has the concept of marital law, which restricts fundamental rights, borrowed? The correct answer is option A, the UK.